How many hours did you sleep last night? We all understand the worth of a good night's sleep. Humans, along with much of the animal kingdom, would be unable to function without it. However, you might be shocked to find that certain animals do not require a whole night's sleep. Here's a rundown of what some animals do to get enough rest. But before we start, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's roll in the animal kingdom. Number 10. Upside down jellyfish. Assume that the concept of sleep demands your brain to remain active. In such cases, creatures with no brains, such as upside-down jellyfish, cannot sleep. They lack a brain and instead rely on a network of sensors and tentacles to feed on small water animals like zooplankton. However, a 2017 study discovered that these jellyfish enter a condition comparable to sleep. They are less active and respond to stimuli more slowly during these times. So, with or without brains, these animals may require rest from time to time. Number 9. Fruit fly. Fruit fly sleep cycles differ from fly to fly, according to scientists. Many flies sleep for 10 hours a day, while others do not sleep at all or thrive on only 4 minutes of sleep a day. In a test, scientists discovered that fruit flies deprived of sleep lived exactly as long as flies who slept normally. Number 8. Orca. Orcas, sometimes known as killer whales, are another species whose infants go for months without sleeping. Orcas live at sea their entire lives. It is where they are born, where they eat, where they raise their children, and where they die. The science of orca sleep is highly complex and is constantly being researched. But we do know a lot about how these enormous beasts sleep. Killer whale calves are constantly on the move during the first month or two of their existence. All of their movement helps maintain their body temperature, their blubbery protection isn't fully matured yet, keeps them upright, and keeps predators at bay. But calves can't swim on their own. They require their mother at their side all the time. A baby whale and its mother swim in an echelon configuration, in which the calf eats, relaxes, and sleeps while being dragged along in her mother's slipstream. While this is a pleasant arrangement for the calf, it implies no sleep for mama for a month. Number 7. Ostriches. Ostriches are amusing animals. Even if an ostrich is dead asleep, it might appear wide awake or at most sluggish. This was found by John Lusku of Max Planck Institute of Ornithology. He equipped 6 ostriches with neural loggers, electrode-laden helmets that track their temperature, brain activity, eye movements, and neck muscle contractions. The first stage of sleep is known as slow wave sleep, or SWS, and it occurs when the ostrich's brain waves are slow and powerful. Even though they appear to be in a deep sleep, the birds appear attentive. They remain still, yet their eyes are wide open and their necks are straight. Nonetheless, the neurologger data plainly demonstrated that they are sleeping at this moment. The ostrich's brain waves are faster and weaker during the second phase, known as rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. The birds now close their eyes, which move quickly behind closed eyelids. They start to droop and wobble as well, righting themselves with uncomfortable jerks like individuals falling asleep at a talk. Previously, biologists thought this was an indication of a fatigued ostrich. That is somewhat correct. However, the creature is already sleeping rather than on its way. Number 6. Elephants. Elephants are grazing animals that require little sleep. In total, an elephant may sleep for 2 to 3 hours only. However, the 2 hours time frame is only an average. Some elephants have been observed traveling for about 2 days without sleep. This animal chooses a new sleeping spot every time due to their grazing and itinerant behavior. You may find an elephant sleeping while standing or laying down. Number 5. Bullfrogs. Even when they appear to be sleeping, bullfrogs remain alert and respond to stimuli as if they are awake. However, these frogs enter a condition of hibernation each year, which some people regard as a type of binge napping after not sleeping. They appear to rest for the next months. They appear to rest, but never achieve the inactivity or profound slumber of sleep. This active resting time was identified in 1967 research and is frequently regarded as proof that bullfrogs do not require sleep. Scientists now challenge this and desire additional research to fully understand bullfrog resting times and how they survive till brumation. Number 4. Alpine Swifts. Alpine swifts have amazing migratory tendencies. Traveling from Switzerland to West Africa, they can travel for 200 days straight. That's 6 months on this flight. These birds would not even land or rest on treetops during this period. While experts are uncertain whether the birds have a unique napping style or are sleeping while flying, they remain continually active in the air, even when their wings aren't fluttering as much. Number 3. Horses. Some people think this is a ridiculous question. This is because horses doze when standing and lie down for REM sleep. So the more relevant issue is, why do horses sleep when standing? Specifically, sleeping when lying down can be hazardous. Horses require some effort to rise up, making them vulnerable to predator assaults. Horses instead doze while standing to protect themselves. They accomplish this because of the stay apparatus, which is a particular system of tendons and ligaments that allows a horse to lock the main joints in its legs. The horse may then rest and snooze without fear of falling. When horses require profound sleep, they lie down, generally for a period of brief intervals, totaling 2 to 3 hours each day. Even then, they frequently have yet another horse standing close to act as a lookout. Number 2. Deers. Deers are crepuscular creatures, which means they are only active at night. Deer can sleep either standing or laying down. Either way, deer keep their nose and ears alert so they can flee from predators approaching. They might even open their eyes while sleeping to stay alert. You may find a deer sleeping no more than 3 hours per day. Number 1. Giraffes. Giraffes in captivity sleep just 4 or 5 hours a day, mostly at night. But in the wild, giraffes sleep for short periods. You could witness them napping while lying down, or more unusually, standing up, which is more prevalent in elderly giraffes. Giraffes can also enter an irregular deep slumber stage, in which they bend their neck and put their head on a thigh or hip. Experts refer to this as paradoxical sleep, a condition in which people are resting, yet have fast eye movement and diminished muscular activity. Were you expecting these names on this video? Which is your favorite animal on the list? Please share it with us in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.